looking at the entrance. Anybody coming? Anybody coming? Because somebody didn't come, that's why they gave me the seat. Because I'm getting out of the situation. And I said, I hope they don't ask me to stand up and take my card and offload me or something. As I was thinking, the steward comes straight to me and he looks at me, he says, give me your boarding pass. I thought, what is this? This is what I thought. And added to that, he said, take your bags. Oh my God. Whatever I thought is coming true. So as I walked, there were some Methodist priests, pastors coming from Philippines. I've known them, all big time fellows and all my seniors. So I'm just grumbling. I don't know, see, I had a seat, now they're asking me to come. I don't know what is going to happen like that. Then the guy took me to the entrance and he didn't ask me to go outside. He took me still further into the raffles. You know, raffles, that's the first class. And he made me sit down and he took this boarding pass and he gave me another boarding pass. Man, it's totally different. You got a box to put your shoes, magazine, and the lady comes so polite and nobody bothered there. And still I didn't understand what has happened. Then I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's very crowded. They're all bringing the people here. Nobody came. Streets are empty and nobody came. Only one person, not the bishop, not the priest, nobody. Only I was picked from there and I was there and I came here. After, when we landed I became a hero to all of them. And you know, when it happened, the Lord was again speaking. What did the uncle tell you? You won't have money. Only thing is to upgrade, but you won't have the money, I know. But you don't need money. If the Lord, Papa God's favor. Amen. So my friend, when you look back into your life, the favor of God, the Papa God, He will lift you up. I don't know what your situation now is. Don't be afraid. Don't have a restricted mind. Have a mind of abundance. Not that poor, small mind. No. Abundance means see things from God, through God. Even the big things you can have. Don't always think the smallest thing, the least and the last and the useless and the used ones and the second hand. No. We may think we are very humble. It's okay for some season, but don't be stuck in that too long. God says no, He will do beautiful things in your life. The beautiful things in your life is the favor and God will lift us up. So, what am I about to share is, we must be able to take risk. Banking on God. See, banking on? Like Peter, you see, when Jesus was walking on the water, He was not telling, fantastic Lord, no. A cheerleader or anything. Huh? His brain is telling, hey, I also want to walk. I also want to walk. Huh? So he said, see, like a child, some children, those days, when they saw the Superman and the Batman and all this man, they also think they can fly and they fall down from the balcony. It has happened, I know one child did that. But because he was soft and gentle, I think he didn't die. Now old people, they did means finished. So, you see, this like a child, he says, I also want to walk. But he's very smart. He's not so foolish as we think. He says, Lord, I'll also walk, provided you call me. See how he's putting words in God's mouth. Jesus, huh? You call me. If you call me, then I won't sink, he knows. If Jesus says, you come, then he will walk. Jesus says, come. That means the step he took, he could bank on God. Now, I'm asking you, what is your confidence? Do you have the confidence of your Father? I'm asking you to think, for everything you do you have such a confidence telling, my Father, He won't let me down. I will start this. Even if the whole world sinks. See how Paul says, when everybody thinks, they're going to die, he says, no, you don't worry, nobody will die because I have some work. I must go finish my work. So I have to reach in one piece. If I reach in one piece, you will also reach along with me. See the calculation. Fantastic, no? See the thinking. That means everything will cooperate for me. I'm the VIP man. I'm the child of God. I won't be like this. So you guys happen to be with me. So you're very fortunate. You see, no? This is exactly what happened. God blessed Potiphar's house. For whose sake? Joseph's sake. I'm asking you, what is your assessment of yourself? Many people think I'm useless. I'm not the man I'm supposed to be. I'm not the woman. I'm not a good person. If I were to ask you from 0 to 5, how much will you give for yourself? Many people will not give 5. Generally, they'll give 2, 1, 0, like that. But a person who knows, has a healthy attitude, healthy outlook, please, we all have hassles. We have problems. But in spite of that, what colors our life? My Father, He loves me. My Father, He loves me. Now this attitude is what will ooze out of you. People around you will see that gloss on your face and your shine and your attitude of positive mindset when you know, no, my God, He'll help me. I can do all things through Christ who strengtheneth me. Now with this attitude, what happens is, I'll read you Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 4. Ecclesiastes chapter 11 verse 4. See, there are people who are always watching the wind, watching this, watching that, and will not plant. They will be only telling, you see, they'll read too much Google and everything. You know, nothing wrong, but be smart. Somebody will write something and go. But if you keep on watching the wind, you will not plant. If you're thinking, what about the clouds? Then if you don't sow, where's the question of reaping? You won't reap anything. Some people not put any money in fixed deposit because they'll say, Jesus is coming now. Correct, huh? I don't know, you come across, our mind also is like that sometimes. What is the use? Jesus anyway will come. So such people will not know what is investment. Are you with me? See, your mind can think. Somebody will say, why don't you go to the gym and do exercise? What now, what to do? That I should have done when I was 20 years or 15 years. Actually, now only you must do. Actually, now only you must do for the good of your bones and your muscle. See, we always think going to gym means youth and show off now. It's not the show off. To survive itself, you need to go. True. I'm telling you, no, it's true. So you will say, no, brother, you don't know, brother. Sometimes I go, sometimes I don't go. No, at least you go once in a month. Better than not zero. If you have that attitude, at least you will pick up slowly. It's okay. No. Once I spent 10,000 rupees, I wasted membership. Only 3 months I went. At least you went 3 months, no. Next time you pay and go for 6 months. Then next time you'll go. No, sometimes no, it's all not money, no. Make a habit. Sometimes people are very, very stingy to invest in books. When somebody is buying books, then one of the family members say, simply she buys, she keep in the cupboard only, she doesn't read. See, sometimes in a book, 1 page is good enough. Hey, I'm not spoiling anybody. I'm telling about, I also buy a lot of books. In one book, you simply, that page that came, no, that is a Rhema word for you actually. After that, no, you can throw the book also, no problem, it's worth it. But I'm not telling you, no, just buy books, flip like that, 1 page you read and keep. No, I'm not trying to say that. But don't go to extreme. Everything is waste. Everything is totally, you must use it, must keep it clean, you must keep. See, if your house is too clean also is not good. See, don't think you're running a museum for people to appreciate you. House is meant to live. You have to live, no. If you live means it'll be like that only. See, all the creative people, very few, maybe your husband is like that, but I'm telling you, most of the creative people are a bit, everything is chaos, messy. Because out of chaos only creativity comes. I tell you, wives, you must understand your husband. See, the Bible also, no, the most creative thing, no, the whole world came out of chaos. The world was without. From there only good things come. You see a good painter, a musician, no, you see, if you see everything ordered like a guitar shop, no, you can't only like that. The fellow, your son will keep the guitar, it be sleeping, no, the guitar will be in the bed. But when you feel like you must take the guitar, then you say, no, you must keep everything locked. When you feel, you must go then wipe and start and put the string. The inspiration will go off. No, it won't wait. Hey, this is the truth. I suffer so much because people don't understand. See, almost I'm like a blind man. No, I must go take my things. You keep it and keep it safe somewhere. No, get really upset to go search for it. No, by the time you lose, everything is forgotten. So you please understand, if at all you have children who are creative, what creative young friends, don't take it for granted. But also need to be a little neat. But what I'm trying to say, no, sometimes over careful, everything clean, everything straight, everything straight. No, it doesn't happen that way. Take it easy. Take it easy. Live life. Things must be like that. House must be house. House must be loud, noisy. Clowning and fun things must happen. It mustn't be like a very serious, no. It can't be like a court. Very serious, no. Enjoy. Make fun. It's okay. Then finally you must help each other to clean it up. It's okay. But what I'm trying to say is, same thing in life. We must have sacrifice, element of sacrifice. Can you think back and say, everything as Christians we are. Some of you would have come